What's this, man? Madam Web. Didn't I see this in the cinemas? Was this film awful? I mean, yeah, I did a trailer reaction to it, but guess gonna do a review of Madam Web. But how to do a review? I mean, it's not like some random poll's gonna open up and tell you us. Are you kidding me? Well, that just happened. Alright then. Let's go review Madam Web. See you guys there. Madam Web is one of those Sony picture films that came out only in 2024. This was based off a character in the comics who basically was blind and sat in a chair going, oh, I never look at all the different universes. And then when they announced they were making a movie, people were skeptical. And then when it was 2024, there was a trailer that came out. People hated it. People really hated it. Like, it was one of apparently the worst opening to a superhero film. But I also did see it in the cinemas, and years later it is now 2026. So, and I have actually rewatched it, which is proof because I have the DVD. Can't believe this thing is 12A, but who really cares? But yeah, we're gonna do my honest opinion on Madam Web. This is gonna be my honest review. We're gonna be destroying this film. We're talking about all the things I disliked about this film, and yeah, we're just gonna go through it. Obviously, is Spider-Man, so we're gonna be talking about a lot of Spider-Man videos. So yeah, also go check out the other two videos I did yesterday and some shorts, and some of the Minecraft live streams I've been doing. There's there right now. Alright, getting on my honest thoughts on what I thought of Madam Web when I came out the cinema. It was the worst movie I've ever watched. Super Spider-Man film I've ever watched. Like, I don't get what Sony was doing, making villains their own movies. I mean, Venom, I actually did really enjoy. Craven, I really did enjoy. Morbius, we'll get to know that when we're reviewing it in October. And Madam Web has to be the most garbage movie I've ever watched, because there's a lot of things wrong with this movie. So let's get into it. Obviously, first I'm going to talk about the cast. I gotta say, the script that they had was terrible. Like, none of the characters were even likable. They were also frustrating. And I think they did it with Uncle Ben, because he is in this movie. He was barely in it. And we didn't even get to mention Peter. We didn't get anything. And this has no Spider-Man in it at all. They never even talk about it. Okay, getting on to the plot. So basically we follow this, what was they called again? Health operators. Her name is Cassie, and randomly she starts getting these powers which you can see in time. Okay, first next thing we're gonna say about is how they explain the powers. So in the beginning of the movie, we see Cassie's mum is in the rainforest hunting on spiders, and she's actually pregnant with Cassie. But one of her teammates, which I'll get into the villain later because I was talking about him, betrays her and poisons her. And meanwhile, and all of a sudden, there's this weird Spider-Man kind of tribe. It's kind of a reference to Spider-Man, but the designs look trash. And that's what I've seen. And apparently that's basically how she gets the powers. And I gotta say, Sony, I don't get why you made this movie. I do not get it. Because I had a bad experience going to see it in the cinemas, because halfway through the film, a bunch of teenagers snuck in and it was vandalizing the cinema property, and they were at the exit. Which, if you're one of those kids, I'm glad you're banned. You shouldn't have done that. And it was okay. As well, I got to talk about some of the characters. The three girl main protagonists. Sydney Sweeney, what the hell were you doing in this movie? They gave you such an awful script. Like, you could have done better. I mean, I did watch The Housemaid. She was really good in that, but it wasn't my favorite film. What they did with Madam Web, so just all the characters, so dislikable. You don't even care for any about them. And as well, talking about the villain. So there's this villain in the movie who I'm just going to call him Spider-Man Tom Holland, not Andrew Garfield knockoff. Basically, in this film, this guy who has kind of Spider-Man powers wants to go back in time, go in the future, and stop the three girls from becoming Spider-Girls. Which also one thing I'm like negative as well. The suits look really coming accurate, but they're barely in it. They're only in the movie. This is what like being Spider-Man fan. Sony, you just don't like it. Well, your new stuff, doing good job, Sony. Come on, you're gonna give us comic character suits with belly in this movie. Also, the powers make no goddamn sense, because she says, "Oh, I can see everything." Throughout the movie, she doesn't really see anything. A lot of it. She's like this. I want to. I can't see even. No, it's all about me. Shut up. God, like, Cassie's such an annoying character. No, I don't hate the cast. I hate the characters. And also a little bit talking about Uncle Ben as well. Why was he in the movie? I mean, apparently this was supposed to be like a Terminator. Apparently Tom Holland was supposed to be in it, which I suppose comes out on the screen here. Like, you can tell how much I'm having a hard time not raging over this movie, because it is one of the most most rubbish, garbage movies I've ever watched. And they even steal the shot for Tobey Maguire's, because in the end, they all get the suits. And there's a scene ripped from Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. And as well, this was a massive Pepsi ad. Because, I don't know if everyone else saw it, in the final battle, when the sign is like falling, what letter falls on them? What letter falls on them? P. The letter P. Because it's a Pepsi ad. Sony. I'm so disappointed in you when you made this movie. What were you thinking? And this movie was just... It's god awful. It's one of the worst comic book movies I've ever watched. The visuals are trash. The characters trash. The story's trash. Everything about it is not good. Like, why do we have Madam Web in a Spider-Man movie? Because that would make more sense. But no, Sony in the past think, oh yeah, let's get freaking Madam freaking Web and make her own movie. But at least Sony, you are doing really good. You have turned things around and we're getting really good projects. So I'm happy you're back to normal. But please, never make these kind of movies again. I don't know why I have it on DVD. Probably because I'm a Spider-Man collector. Like, you see how much I just disliked this movie. It is one of the emotional roller coasters. It is so garbage. One of the worst movies in the world. And if I would recommend, if I would say if I can recommend you watching this movie, skip it. Actually, here's a hot take. I think Morbius is better than this. Dare I said it. Morbius is better than Madam Web. But yeah, that is my honest thoughts on Madam Web. Tell me comment below. What did you think of Madam Web? How did you watch it all the way in 2024? And what are your honest thoughts as a die-hard Spider-Man fan? Honestly, for me, this film can burn. This film can rot in hell. I don't care. Like, hopefully we get a better Madam Web in the MCU whenever that happens. But yeah, Sony, you absolutely fumbled this. I'm sorry, you have. Never make this again. But if you want to see more reviews by me, make sure you like, subscribe, follow me on social media down below. And if you want to talk anything, comment. If you want to join my Discord, it'll be linked in my bio. It's an amazing digital circus. Also, hit that subscribe button and share it with all your friends and family if they like nerdy stuff. Also, follow all my social media down below, or go to my link in my YouTube channel bio. That'll be all the social media down below. And comment below and give me your honest opinion on Madam Web. And I'll see you Spider-Man fans in the next Spider-Man video. See you guys later.